children, I was talking to somebody else, you know, their young bodies with little children ideas. I'm not saying that right. They see grown-up stuff, but there's still babies inside.
Exactly. And everyone's growing up too fast.
Yeah, and
it's not where they're at yet, like in their bodies, you know?
And in their decisions and their wisdom.
And their mind isn't developed enough.
Yeah. So think about how stressed out they are.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I want to have, I would love to have yoga in schools.
Mm-hmm.
So this way they can learn, oh, okay, I can breathe or stretch, or, you know, this is my supplement. This is my way of
dealing with all of the things that you have to deal with at that age.
How old are you?
24.
You look so, I know, I was like, she's a baby over here.
I'm like the mind of an 80-year-old girl.
No, you're very wise. But anyway, it's just, yeah, you have to be quiet, because then you can hear your answers.
Mm-hmm.
That's why after I teach a class, I'm so high on oxygen and calm. I'm like, wow.
But everything's heightened, like your awareness. The light's brighter, you can hear better, you can taste better, you enjoy things more, because your body is now in tune. It's now connected to the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're saying. And I say, all that oxygen too. That's why I like the breathing in the class, because then you're like oxygenating every cell and you're more alive, and so it's good.
And then all the choices you make throughout the day are better.
They sure
or
are.
you feel freer, and it's not as stressful, and life doesn't seem as hard.
Well, what I see also too is like when you're in a pose, and let's say it's an advanced pose, and you're trying to do the posture, but you're working with your own body. So say you could, pretty shoes by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Like your shoes.
Just Target, $3 or something, or on clearance. And
so you're doing a posture, and I'm looking over going, well, she's over there doing deeper, maybe I should copy her. But then when I do it, you have that self-talk. And that self-talk is saying, I think you should back off. I think you should do your body. That's her. Do you. And this self-talk helps us to be real if we really listen to that self-talk.
It's just becoming more aware with yourself to hear it.
And that you can trust yourself. Because I like that saying, nobody knows you like you do. You know? And so that's why when I tell my newer students who've never done yoga, listen to what your body is saying. Is your shoulders speaking to you when you're in this pose? Or I taught my 70-year-old, and we did some bicep curls. And so I said, are you sure that's not too heavy? And he was doing standing, and I said, we have to do it different now. I said, I'm sorry, sit on a chair, because now we need to support our back, you know. So it's through different phases of our lives, we have to shift, make that shift, and we have to realize, oh, okay,
when it's time to make the shift. Because some people don't want to accept it.
I know, that's true, because I used to, when I was a bodybuilder, I used to do 25 pounds in each hand and do my dumbbell flies. And now when I teach seniors and I pick a 10-pound or a 7-pound, I'm like, ew, that doesn't feel good. I'll go to 2.5 or 3 pounds. And my body's going, oh yeah, I can handle that.
Just
that
lose
feels
the
good.
ego, and then you can do anything.
Exactly. You know what? That's so true, and that's why I'm learning, because I had a knee injury from trying to overdo a pose, and it really humbled me. And I'm learning, ooh, nothing makes you feel older than having knees that hurt. So I backed off completely, and I said, I'd rather have my knees so I can walk or hike, you know. And so, and that's something I'm also looking up, because I don't know everything. but I want to find out like what kind of poses are healing for knees, because a lot of yoga does do stuff on knees, you know.
Or what you were talking about earlier, just not pulling up from the right places. You think you're doing something good, but you could be hurting yourself even more.
I'm telling you, Bianca, I went to this little studio, and this woman came to take my restorative class, and she goes, I really wrecked my shoulder. The teacher had us doing a lot of chaturangas.